What is up, my fellow beasts? Welcome back to a new video. Today I want to talk about Battlefield 1 and why it is the best Battlefield game of all fucking time, and it's definitely better than that mobile game known as Infinite Warfare. But let me start from the beginning. Alright, this video is gonna be a little bit crazy. I don't know if it's gonna make sense. It's gonna have Call of Duty in it and whatever. Right here on the screen you have some Battlefield Bad Company gameplay. This was my first Battlefield and it is my favorite Battlefield of all fucking time. I love it because it was my first game, but at the same time it is very simple and it's not boring. It's fucking amazing. It has the right amount of everything. It doesn't have a lot of annoying bullshit, a lot of annoying gadgets and whatever. It's super fun to play. I love it. I got this Battlefield after Call of Duty 4 in 2008, and that's why I called it the Call of Duty 4 of Battlefield games, because you know it's simple like Call of Duty 4, but it just has the right amount of everything. Then I bought Bad Company 2 and also Battlefield 1943. So I was going ham with Call of Duty and also with Battlefield. I was trying to play both franchises at the same time. But then Battlefield 3 came out with a new engine and the game just had a shit ton of annoying crap, annoying gadgets and whatever. I didn't like it, especially because I felt like a fat slob. I didn't like the movement of the characters. It felt weird. So after Battlefield 3, which I didn't play, I bought it. I got to level 18, but I stopped playing it because I was like, what the fuck, I don't want to play this shit. Then I tried the Battlefield 4 demo. I also didn't like it. I tried the Battlefield Hardline demo. I thought I was going to like it because it has a lot of super awesome weapons like tasers and riot shields and whatever. But again, I didn't like the movement of the characters. As I said, I felt like a fat slob. It was weird, the turning and whatever, it was super weird. So pretty much I stopped playing Battlefield in 2011. For 5 years I had no interest in the new Battlefield games until this biblical piece of art came out, Battlefield 1. It brought me back to the Battlefield franchise. I love this game, Battlefield 1. It is the greatest game in the franchise because it's so fucking amazing. It's not my favorite, but that doesn't stop me from seeing that it is the best. Alright, my favorite, as I said, is Bad Company. I fucking love that game. But the main reason why I love this game is because the way the character moves, it feels super smooth. It feels, I don't know, I just feel fast, man. I move fast, I turn fast, it's not clunky, it's not wobbly. I don't feel like a fat slob running on quicksand, which is super awesome. So I don't have to be in a vehicle all the time because I'm afraid of running and gunning, because I don't like the movement system like in Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4 and Hardline. So that's the main reason why I love this game, Battlefield 1. But then there's another reason why I love it. It's because I can do a lot of shenanigans in this game that remind me of Call of Duty. Let me give you 5 examples, ladies and gentlemen. This is just to show you that if you are a Call of Duty player, I'm pretty sure you're gonna find a lot of shit you like in Battlefield that reminds you of Call of Duty and vice versa. So my first example is in Black Ops 1, there's the Nova Gas grenades. It is awesome to kill people with that thing because it's not easy to use, so that's why I love using that thing for killing campers, especially people that don't move, because you know, it's just the radius of the gas is super small and it takes a lot of time to kill people, so you gotta use this thing against delicious campers. I would even dare to say, given the fact it's so hard to get a kill with this thing, unless you're lucky, I would even dare to say it takes skill to use this grenade, and I absolutely love it. And in Battlefield 1 there's also a gas grenade, which reminds me of the Nova Gas from Black Ops 1, but the one from Battlefield 1 is just way easier to use. It's like a fucking nuke. It's like, I don't know, it's just 10 times more powerful. You just spam that thing and you get like 20 kills with one grenade. But yeah, I love using it in Battlefield because it reminds me of the good old Black Ops 1 days of running around with the Nova Gas trolling campers. Then my second example is in Call of Duty Ghosts. There is something awesome I love doing, which I call Death from Above. So pretty much there's a kill streak called Odin that drops care packages, and I use those care packages to crush campers. campers in Call of Duty Ghosts. So pretty much if I'm using the Odin and I see a dumbass laying on the ground and not moving, they're pretty much asking to get crushed by my care package. In Battlefield 1 you don't have care packages obviously, but there's still a death from above by using airplanes that can also crush campers. It's not exactly the same thing as using a care package, but it's death from above. Sinai Desert is great for this because you can find noobs laying down all over the place on the mountains, on sand hills. It is fucking hilarious and it's something I love doing in Battlefield 1. My third example is in Modern Warfare 3 there's an assault juggernaut. The damn thing is an absolute monster. You have a lot of health, you regenerate health, and you have a big ass machine gun. It's very fun to use, but you know, you need to be careful with that thing because multiple enemies can kill you very easily. And in Battlefield 1 there's also an assault juggernaut, which is the Sentry. It's pretty much the same thing as the juggernaut from Call of Duty MW3. It has a lot of armor, it has a big ass gun, and it regenerates health. And exactly like the juggernaut, even though it's a beast, you need to be careful because multiple enemies will kill you very fast, and you gotta watch out for those sneaky bayonet charges. But that's another thing I love about Battlefield 1 that is in Call of Duty. And my fourth example is in Black Ops 1, there's the flamethrower. I absolutely love using that attachment in Black Ops 1 because it was so unique and so much fun to use. I could do 360s, I could dolphin dive and get kills with the flamethrower in Black Ops 1. I had a blast using this thing. And in Battlefield 1, you don't just get a flamethrower, you get a flamethrower on a fucking juggernaut suit, which is the Flame Trooper. This is my favorite elite class in the game in Battlefield 1 because, you know, it's just simply the best. I like the Tank Hunter, I like the Sentry with a big ass machine gun, but this bad boy is fucking insane. The range of the flamethrower and how long it takes to cool down is absolutely insane. You can spam it for days. And the best part is that once the flames touch the enemy, oh, they're fucking dead. There's no stopping it. You can't run, you can't shoot back because you can't see shit due to the wall of fire. And it's a super fun thing to use in Battlefield 1 that is kind of like in Call of Duty. You know, we have flamethrowers in Call of Duty and we have juggernauts, and the Flame Trooper is a combination of both. And my final example, ladies and gentlemen, is again in Call of Duty Ghosts. There's another juggernaut called the Maniac. So pretty much it's, you know, an armored soldier with a knife, and this motherfucker is on steroids because he runs super fast. So pretty much you are running around fast like Usain Bolt shanking Lil Jimmy's in the face. You give him a new face with your knife. And in Battlefield 1 you can do the exact same thing. You don't have a Juggernaut Maniac, but you have the fucking horse. It is the same shit, man. Think about it. You have extra health on the horse, just like a Juggernaut. You move super fast, just like a Juggernaut Maniac. And instead of a knife, you have a big ass sword, which is even better for shanking Lil Jimmy's in the face. I love it. The horse is my favorite thing in the game. It's just so much fun to use, and it reminds me, as I said, of the Juggernaut Maniac from Call of Duty, which is awesome. Right here I went again on a 17 kill streak with a horse just by shanking Lil Jimmy's in the face, just by using a sword. 17 kills in a row. It is fucking awesome, man. But these shenanigans I do in Battlefield 1 that remind me of Call of Duty games is not the real reason why this game is the fucking best, why I love Battlefield 1. This game is super fucking awesome because it is super simple. There's not a lot of bullshit, a lot of annoying, you know, things, gadgets. There's not a bunch of choppers flying around in circles. You don't have jets, you don't have javelins, and it's just super fun to play just because of that, man. Because your tanks can do work. You don't have motherfuckers using javelins and using the soul flams or whatever that bullshit was in Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4. And then you have the graphics. They are absolutely unbelievable. I wish I had a great PC just to admire the biblicality of these awesome Battlefield 1 landscapes. The weapons are also fantastic. People were afraid that we were only going to get carabines and whatever, one-shot rifles, and that you know, it was going to be boring, whatever. But no, you get a bunch of fucking weapons. They are fun to use, and you also have like you know, shovels and bats and stuff like that. And finally, most maps are fucking awesome. They are great. My favorite one is the one from Sinai Desert, because you know, it's good for all play styles. You know, if you like using vehicles, it's great for vehicles. It's great for sniping. It's great for running around with assault rifles, because there's a great area with buildings, and it's a fucking great map. Especially, let me be honest, it's a great map. I love it because you know, there's a bunch of fucking campers, and I can just, you know, kill them with the airplanes, or I can, you know, run around with the flamethrower guy. It's fucking epic. The bottom line is that this Battlefield is fucking awesome. I love it. It is the best in the franchise, absolutely, no doubt about it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's kind of a weird video because I threw in a lot of Call of Duty shit, because I used a lot of Call of Duty gameplay, and probably Battlefield players will not be happy about it, whatever. They're not even watching at this point, many of them. But it is what it is. You don't have to choose one or the other. You can enjoy both of them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your opinion about Battlefield 1. I'll see you next time. Peace out.